It's important to note several safety tips before operating Tru D. Remember, never be in the room when Tru D is on. Always use the provided safety barriers to prevent entrance into the room. Windows and glass absorb all UVC, so it is safe to view Tru D through a window. The scent of UVC has been safety tested and is harmless. It will dissipate quickly. Consider it the new smell of clean. Never plug Tru D into a ground fault receptacle in the bathroom. Do not use Tru D if the cord is damaged or operate it standing in water. By following these safety tips, you can ensure both your safety and the safety of the next patient after the room has been disinfected with Tru D. Hi, my name is Tru D. Let's talk about how to set up a patient's room before starting the Tru D process. After cleaning the room per your facility's standard cleaning protocols, and once all surfaces have dried, you're ready to get started. Do not make the bed until the Tru D process is finished. Now start with the proper room setup. Hang handheld devices like call buttons and telephones over the bed railing or IV poles to expose all surfaces. Raise the bed rails, stagger the drawers, open the cabinets and trays on the overbed table. Pull movable items a couple of feet away from the walls and separate them from one another. Now the room is ready. Remember, if light from Tru D can reach a surface directly or through reflection, it will be disinfected. Let's talk about OR room setup. After cleaning the room per your facility's standard cleaning protocols, and once all surfaces have dried, you're ready to get started. Pull movable items a couple of feet away from the walls and separate them from one another. Position equipment at least an arm's length distance from where Tru D will be placed. Stagger the drawers and leave cabinets with sterile disposables closed to allow disinfection of high-touched areas. Many hospitals choose to disinfect the operating room every day. So let's take some precautions to minimize effects of daily disinfection on surfaces known to be sensitive to long-term direct UV exposure. Turn monitors and touchscreens away from Tru D and surgical light lenses toward the ceiling. These surfaces will still receive indirect light exposure and will be thoroughly disinfected. Now you're ready to bring in Tru D. It's time to position Tru D in the room. Before that, remove the bulb covers immediately and place it as close to the center of the room as possible. Plug in Tru D. Exit the room, close the door, and position the door monitor that will abort Tru D's cycle if safety signage is ignored. Position the bulb covers outside the door as safety signage, and place the magnetic safety barrier across the doorway. Once everything is positioned, use the remote and follow the prompts and drop-downs to identify yourself as an operator. Select a room number and cycle type per your hospital protocols. After a countdown, the bulbs will activate. Tru D will calculate cycle duration and display the cycle countdown. Once the cycle is complete, Tru D will automatically turn off, and operators will be notified by a text message. Disconnect the power cord using the plug only and remove Tru D from the room. Replace the bulb covers, reset objects in the room to their original position, and make the bed. Now the room is ready, and you've provided the safest environment for the next patient.